Hey fandom, it's me, Aaron.
And I'm Tony, the draw friend, back after you did a video without me.
Yeah, in my room. It was great. People got
intimate.
to see my action figure collection and whatnot. I mean, I got a lot of likes, man. People like peering into my
Guess they
my
like
house.
you more than they like me?
No, I mean voyeurism. I mean,
Oh.
it's all good. Maybe do a video with your dog or something. People, humanize yourself. But anyway, I'm wearing my Bleeding Cool shirt because I'm a big brown noser, and
Yes, you
I actually started screen printing them myself and selling them out of the store. So until I get that cease and desist. But without further ado, let's talk about the books this week. It's a small week, so we can go a little bit more in depth on some of this stuff. Supercrooks, this is the final part. It's extra size. I didn't count the pages to see if it's double sized. I'm sure there'll be a Bleeding Cool article on.
It's supersized without charging you the extra 50 cents.
No, it's $5.
Oh.
But it is way extra sized, and it's the finale.
Yes.
And it ends in a way that you'll really like.
I mean it's a big budget finale. It feels just like the climax of the Ocean's 11 films that it's been compared to.
And it feels a lot to me like Wanted. And I loved Wanted. I'm not talking about the movie. The movie is an action movie, whatever. But the actual feel of these villains and the powers that these villains have being used in actual really nasty ways. Because if you are a villain and you have these powers, your brain is going to be nastier than most of the superhero writers are going to, Mark Millar delivers with this.
Yes, he does. So. It's a fantastic conclusion to the build-up that he's been going for.
And you're excited about you with Wade on Hulk.
Oh, yes. Hughes' artwork just sings in this book.
And Wade is the
He's
man.
Wade.
He's the elder statesman that is breaking new ground. So I cannot give someone a bigger compliment than that. Anyway, Hero Worship. This is a book by Avatar, which is, related to Bleeding Cool. So, we're promoting it because we like it, though. It's written by Zach Penn and Scott Murphy, who wrote Marvel movie stuff. Yeah. And essentially what this book is, it's a story about a fanboy. Like, if there really was a superpower person, there would be people like us that are uber geeky fanboys about these characters in comics. Can you imagine if one of these guys existed in real life? Like, seriously, we'd be turning away sex to go see them save somebody. I mean, that's what we would do.
No, he's down the street.
We would have tattoos of them. We would just be, just totally super obsessed. Like, just the level of fanboy craziness that in the cons and in the cosplay and all that stuff, if it was real.
And then one day,
it would be like wearing crosses around our neck for a savior, Like, it would be like every Sunday, we'd be worshiping this superhero. And it really takes that, so... And the spin is one of the biggest nerds that actually does turn down sex. Sure thing sex after, he really doesn't get any ever established. He turns it down just to go see his idol in action. And then somehow he gets powers. So it's good. I really dig it. And I have this copy signed by both the writers, Zach Penn and Scott Murphy. And that will be part of what we give away later. So issue 2 came out this week. I'll have plenty more issue 1s. Profit. This is a $10 collection, as Image is wont to do, and I can't wait for Saga's $10 collection. Morning Glory's $10 collection. These $10 volume 1s are brilliant to get people into comics.
Oh, yes.
And this book is, it's basically, Rob Liefield creates things so poorly that he's just challenging the younger generation to come along and kick it out of the park.
What he does is he gives you a nice open idea that someone with talent comes in later and develops it into something that is magnificent.
Yeah, I knew I was setting you up for that. But anyway, Rob Liefield, I think he's a very sweet man, other than that weird misspeak on Twitter. But who hasn't misspoken on Twitter? I mean, it's not like you said that legitimate rape or some kind of quote like that. So anyway, this Prophet book is the most beautiful art. It's almost like Paul Popish.
It is so sickly detailed, but it's still got a really good flow to it so that it's readable.
It's like Moebius.
Yeah, Mobius, or whatever it is.
And Paul Pope just kind of like had a baby, and this is this guy. And it's sick. And it's he has a mission to go back to Earth and kind of be the Messiah, and Earth has been taken over by alien parasites and crazy stuff. And, I'm...
Like you do.
I'm digging. And it does have some sick humor. It has some dung humor, some poop humor. It's not all hoity-toity, like, artistry stuff. It's actually something you will chuckle and enjoy.
Which is good. It's what you want out of a comic!
And it's violent.
Yes!
So,
again, what you want out of a comic.
Speaking of great art, Adam Hughes...
And hoity-toity.
Oh, really? JMS, this Dr. Manhattan, Rorschach was everything I wanted it to be last week. Night Owl with JMS was really great because of Rorschach in it. I like that. But this book is really stepping it up.
Oh yeah, it's delving into the psyche of one of the most enigmatic characters from Watchmen.
The one with the blue penis.
Yes, the one with the blue penis,
right.
Which is in this issue, in case you were wondering.
I seriously, when I heard Adam Hughes on Dr. Manhattan, I was like, dude, I want to see that chunky blue penis on here, you know, like, because Adam Hughes he draws muscles so well. And
he does. He draws everything so well. It's a gorgeous book.
Yeah. You know, I mean, and if, I get the whole thing about Alan Moore and everything, but like, JMS, he's a great, talented writer. And yes. I'm interested in his take on things, and you put this artist on here, it's a done deal. It's shut up and take my money.
I mean, it's the question it asks is, accidents don't happen, but this one did to me, so why am I?
Oh, okay. Yeah, meaning of life. All right, Justice League Dark, you guys know I love Jeff Lemire. You guys know that I love those Vertigo characters that were taken out of the DC universe when Vertigo went, exclusively, dark. And this is a love story to me. Jeff Lemire, I've met him. He's a nice guy, but I mean, I just was totally like fanboy. I couldn't really
You spooged a bit.
I couldn't express to him how much I love this. And this is like the Trenchcoat Brigade is back. I mean,
Woo!
Oh my God, Books of Magic, Tim Hunter, Trenchcoat Brigade. I mean, all he needs now is to bring back like Lucifer and like some of the Endless or something. Like, I don't know, just bring back Barnabas. Just bring back Delirium's dog. Just tease me some more. I mean, it's just like Jeff Lemire is just like, until we get to the climax of the storyline, it's just like this is the best comic foreplay I've experienced in a long time.
It's tantric comics.
Yes. I am Dr. Occult. I mean, come on, seriously. It's like, you love trench coats.
I do.
All right. And finally, Swamp Thing.
Doctor Who's going to get in there sometime? No? All right.
Whatever. Swamp Thing. Scott Snyder is... oh my God, this Swamp Thing, I've been campaigning for Swamp Thing for years.
For good Swamp Thing.
For any Swamp Thing to come back to the DC Universe, because they always tease, they'd put like Alec Holland's name, and they're like, oh no, it's a Pharaonic Man, oh no, it's Poison Ivy, it's not Alec, oh, it's Solomon Grundy, you guys just like monsters and swamps, right? No, Dan DiDio, I don't just like monsters and swamps. I want Swamp, MF, and Thing, all right? So anyway, it's back, and it's brilliant, right?
Monsters and swamps.
No. All right. So anyway, I know you guys probably experienced Alan Moore's Swamp Thing, and let me tell you, this does not throw any of that away. This builds from there. Builds from that and Anton and Kane, and it's brilliant. And you do not have to read this just because you were reading Animal Man or reading Rot World, but if you do, it's enriching. They're both fighting the same adversary in effect, and it's all dovetailed together with issue 12, but this is just a thing of beauty, just reestablishing Swamp Thing, the same way he reestablished Batman with the Court of Owls and all that, just a slow build that is awesome, and then the crescendo is just like, yes, like you could not like stop me from reading that next issue.
And speaking of just beautiful things, Yannick Paquette's artwork on this, more specifically his panel layouts, are absolutely mind-blowing. There is a flow, there is this weird kind of transcendence between what he's drawing and what the panels are telling you you're seeing.
And the gutters are all organic, the gutters are part of the story.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The gutters are the green and the rot.
Yes,
so it's I can't wait to see his gutters showing the red. But anyway, this is a very affordable $15 trade for the first 7 issues, and here at the Comic Shop we'll have issue 8 on, ready to go. We have Animal Man ready to go, and I'm going to be doing a specific video coming out tomorrow just on Swamp Thing and Animal Man, this resurgence of the dark and the DC universe and how much I love it. And
you like it when Aaron gushes, you're going to get some gushing.
Seriously.
Whole pack of gushers.
And so look out for that video. It's going to be just a total love fest for Swamp Thing, Animal Man, Jeff Lemire, and Scott Snyder. And we're going to be giving away all of these, including the signed copy, including this graphic novel, and even this graphic novel. It's only $10. We'll give all this stuff out. So,
share the video. Let people know how much you like a comic shop, and any of these books, all of these books, could be yours, along with a sketch by me.
Yeah, share it on Facebook. So there'll be links.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe if you want to, and share it on Facebook. There'll be links to share. And if you share this video or the Swamp Thing video that we're going to put up tomorrow, you'll have a chance to win. We'll pick a winner at random for all of these things. So just please share it, and you can win. It'd be awesome. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.